welcome back to a brand new episode of the Rebuilding series. Today we're doing the Toronto Raptors. I thought this one would be a fun one to do next. I plan on setting Chris Bosh here, honestly. That's my first thing I want to do. So I do want to release somebody to free agency to get Chris Bosh to help us out. I just think it would be pretty nice if we could get him. I don't know how much money we're going to need to be able to sign him, but that's the first thing I want to do because, you know, Chris Bosh used to be a Raptor, and I lost him. Where did it go? Free agents. There we go. Chris Bosh. Let's see if we can negotiate a contract. He wants $10 million. We do not have $10 million. Could I take you down a little bit? No, I won't have any money for this guy. I'm not going to have any money at all. Okay. So, we might have to trade a couple players in order to get Chris Bosh. I'm thinking, honestly, of trading Serge Ibaka. I mean, I like him as a player. I love what the Raptors are doing. Next season, they brought back pretty much everybody and then got a knockdown shooter in CJ Miles. So I love what the Raptors are doing, and I feel like they're going to make some noise again like they always do. But for this episode, I don't like Serge's contract, so we're going to trade him first. We're basically going to be trading Serge Ibaka for Randall and Jordan Clarkson. I love this trade, honestly, because we do dump about $6 million in cap, and we get actually probably $5 million. To be exact, 4 something million, something like that. Anyway, but Julius Randle and Jordan Clarkson are great players, and I feel like they could help out the Raptors a lot. I love Serge and all, but I do not want to pay him $20 million. And now we're gonna move Jordan Clarkson to shooting guard to be our. Actually, should I just leave him at point guard? Because I guess we do have Norman Powell. Or does he? Yeah, he goes down. Okay, so I'll just move. Or I'll keep Clarkson at point guard for now. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. And then so he'll be the backup point guard. They are gonna miss Corey Joseph, so I feel like that was a good trade to start with. I might trade Jonas Valanciunas as well. I don't know if I've even come close to being able to sign Bosh now. Okay, yeah, okay. So I gotta release someone just to see if I do have any money to sign him. Release to free agency. Okay, free agents, go back to Chris Bosh. We still probably don't have. What? You're okay, so I have more than 15. That's basically what they're trying to tell me. So I'm going to release another player, Bruno Caboclo. I'm sorry, but I'm releasing you as well. Now free agents, Chris Bosh. We're kind of 10 million. Yeah, we still have no way of getting Chris Bosh. So I'm going to forget about the Chris Bosh sweepstakes. When I look at the rotation right now, let's see what we got. We got Kyle Lowry. I just combined Kyle Rosen. Can you imagine that? Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, CJ Miles, Julius Randle, Valanciunas, Clarkson, Powell. Oh, the bench is lacking. Whoa. Okay. I do kind of have a thing where I want to trade Jonas Valanciunas. So I think I'm going to try to see if I can get anything better for Valanciunas. And then we'll see. So I'm going to see if the Magic will accept this. We're going to be trading Valanciunas, a second rounder, and a first rounder for Vucevic and Jonathan Isaac. Let's see if they'll take this. They don't want to take it now. What if they threw in both these second rounders? We will not have any picks after this. They still don't want to do it. Okay, what if I add this guy or something like that? They still don't want to do it. Okay, well, let's target someone else on the roster. Because the reason why I'm trying to do this, I like Vucevic and all, but I do want another player in return because I need some depth. Terrence Ross wouldn't be too bad. And I'll give you Naguire, I guess. What about that? Would you do this? They want Fred VanVleet for Maurice Spates. That actually helps us out a lot more, but they do want a 2021. You know what? I'll take this. If I can take this without taking they still want that first rounder. Like, what if I threw in the second rounders instead? I don't feel like I should be giving you a first rounder just for these guys. I mean, I'm giving you Valanciunas. Okay. I guess I might have to give him the first rounder. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't want that trade. Okay, I don't. Let's just. What did I do? Okay, take this. For it, whatever. Adrian Payne for freaking. All right, whatever. I'll take these guys. All right, so we got. Whatever, Raptors, for our Magic freaking being stingy over there. Okay, so we do have a little bit more depth now after that trade. We got Lowry, DeRozan, CJ Miles, Julius Randle, Vucevic, Clarkson, Ross, Powell, and Maurice Spates. Yeah, that helps out a lot for the bench. That's basically what that trade was for. And we replaced Valanciunas a little bit with Vucevic. If I could get Chris Bosh, that would be cool. But I guess we're going to be done with season number 1. I think it makes our bench a lot better. And we didn't, lose too much at these positions. We got a little bit worse, but we also got kind of younger as well. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of the season and get into free agency and see what we can do. And hopefully we make some noise in the playoffs this year, like the Raptors, like I expect them to, honestly. All right, so we are in the playoffs like I expected us to be. Let's look at the player stats and see what we got out here. DeRozan with 22, Lowry 19, and Vucevic was a little bit of a help with 15. Clarkson 12, CJ Miles 12, Ross 9, 8. Yeah, pretty nice. Everybody kind of gave their 2 ends, you know what I mean? If you know what I'm trying to say, everybody chipped in, you know. Okay, so like I said, like I did last time, I'm not going to look at the rosters because you usually don't change, so it's kind of a waste of time. But we are moving on in 4, it looks like. So we did sweep the Pistons. We're going to be facing the Cavaliers, so this one might be a little bit tougher. Let's see if we can get past the Cavs. The Raptors always struggle against LeBron James, and it looks like it's the same case this year. We do lose in 5. Okay, so at the playoffs, I might do something pretty crazy this offseason. I'm really thinking about trading Kyle Lowry, to be honest with you. Just because the fact he's kind of old on this game, and I don't really know. I mean, he used to kind of do bad in simulations on 2K17. This is a totally different game, so I can't really base it off that, I mean. But at the same time, it's like, I just feel like maybe moving on, well, like if I got a good trade for Kyle Lowry that set us up for the future, I mean, maybe it's something to consider, you know what I mean? Like, I know some Raptors fans might be pissed off about that, but it is what I want to do, honestly. A little bit. I don't think we have a pick, so let's forget about that. Staff signing, Dwayne Casey sign, NBA draft. We don't have a draft pick. So, this is where I'm going to experiment. Let's see. I got Lowry. Yeah, Lowry is so expensive on this game, too. I totally forgot about that. We do have a lot of contracts. I might be trading these away for like younger players and just cheaper options, you know what I mean? So let me see what I can do, and maybe I'll consider trading Kyle Lowry right now. We're going to be trading Terrence Ross and CJ Miles for Zach Randolph and Frank Mason to help us contend next year. Frank Mason will be our backup point guard, and then now I can move Clarkson to shooting guard. Norman Powell, I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. I think he's a free agent, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get him back. So when I look at trades, let's see who else we have. So we still have Vucevic under contract, which I should consider trading just maybe. Really, when we go in this offseason, yeah, we don't have a lot of money at all. If I could trade Kyle Lowry, that would actually free up some money, and maybe trade up Vucevic away too. I don't know yet. So I'm going to experiment with Kyle Lowry here and see what I can get for Kyle Lowry. So with this trade, we're going to be trading Kyle Lowry away for Kemba Walker and Cody Zeller. I'm going to trade Cody Zeller right away. But Kemba, I just never can pass up on this dude when he's offered to me because he's such a good point guard on a very cheap contract. There's no way I'm passing up. I'm sorry, guys. If you're upset about that, he's younger and he's going to do better in the simulation anyway. I will keep DeRozan here for sure, so don't worry about that. But I do want to trade away Cody Zeller and get rid of him because I just really don't want him like that. Zizic might be the move right there because that's a young guy with a cheap contract. CJ Miles, wouldn't mind him back either. Just going to look and see if passing up on anything good later here. Nothing that I saw, so I'm going to take Zizic and dump this salary and give the Cavs Cody Zeller. And I'm thinking about trading Vucevic's way as well. So basically, we do have kind of a solid lineup going into next season. But I do want to make some upgrades to it. If I can trade Vucevic for a better center, I will. We probably won't be able to do a whole lot in free agency. Dwight Howard's tempting and all, but Vucevic is definitely younger. I could dump Vucevic for Jarrett Allen and maybe try to sign a good point guard or a good center in free agency. I don't think we'll have a lot of money though, so I have quite a bit to figure out. So I'll see what I do. So going into free agency, this is what we got. Honestly, we got Kemba Walker, Frank Mason, so I'm cool with that. Point guard duo is fine. DeRozan, Clarkson, I love that duo as well. OG Anunoby is back at small forward, wouldn't mind. And then, yeah, basically we have bench players. We do have bench players. I could use a better small forward, honestly, but we need to fill out the positions of a power forward, small forward, and a center. And honestly, what I really want, Julius Randle, we could easily get him back. So, and a small forward, maybe we could play Norman Powell there or whatever if we wanted to. Honestly, I'm aiming for, if I can, I'm getting Boogie. I'm going to try to get Boogie. I think that's the best option, honestly. If I can't get Boogie, I might have to trade Clarkson here, though. I have a feeling I might be able, or I might have to, sadly. Joel Embiid, I wouldn't mind him either if we can finally get the 76ers to not match, but they usually do. I'm going to offer him everything I can because the 76ers have matched every time I've tried to get them. We got DeAndre Jordan last episode, so I'm going to try to refrain from that, and let's see what we got. So, I don't want to... the 76ers have decided to match. Okay, so we can't do anything about that. DeAndre Jordan literally is the only center we can get. I guess we might have to do that. I never like getting DeAndre Jordan, honestly, but if it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. So I'm gonna offer that. He's prepared. Okay, so I do this, signing this player. So literally, I would be matching Julius Randle right now, and I'd be getting DeAndre Jordan. The offseason would pretty much be done. But we don't have a lot of money, and that's going to require me to trade Jordan Clarkson. And honestly, it's fine. If I can trade Clarkson for something decent, like, I mean, I love Jordan Clarkson and all, but we do need his money. Saric for power forward wouldn't be too bad. Middleton, Valentine, Smith. Like, I need something cheap out here, obviously. Wow. Okay, this is making me rethink exactly what I want to do. I could say screw DeAndre Jordan and just get Hassan Whiteside, which might be different. I'm gonna do that actually. I think I'm gonna screw DeAndre Jordan, get Hassan Whiteside. Yeah, I'm doing that because I haven't got Hassan Whiteside yet. Well, maybe in an earlier episode. So we got Hassan Whiteside instead. So now we should have no money to sign, but we can match Julius Randle. So I guess I'll do that right now. So we match Julius Randle. Now when I look at our money, or now when I look at the roster, let's see what we got. Okay, so we basically have every position. We should get Julius Randle back because we matched. Now we need a small forward. So, you know, if I can get lucky and say Carmelo, I think Carmelo just re-signed though. Match, yes, I'm matching. Okay, so if I can sign someone on the mid-level exception, that would be nice. Literally we have, yeah. Oh wait, we still have money left. Okay. We do still have a little bit of money left, so that's pretty good. So we can get a decent small forward out here. So I guess I'll be doing that. I'll be getting a decent small forward to start, and then we'll see from there, I guess. And then hopefully get Norman Powell to be the backup shooting guard. So this is gonna be the rotation for season number 2. Kemba Walker, DeMar DeRozan, Shabazz, Julius Randle, Hassan Whiteside, Zizic, Zach Collins, Frank Mason, and OG Anunoby. Yeah, it's a decent rotation. Honestly, if I could trade and get a better backup small forward, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. Let's see if we can just attach these two guys for a better small forward real quick. Probably because John Collins, if I can move, honestly, I don't think John Collins can move to power forward. Dougie McDermott, McBuckets, Joe Johnson, ISO Joe wouldn't be too bad of an idea. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like John Collins might be able to move to small forward, so let's get John Collins, and let's see if he can move to small forward. I have a sneaking suspicion he can't. Wait, that's the wrong one. Small forward. He goes down. I'll put him there anyway. Whatever. You can play small forward. It's all good. Okay, so John Collins will play small forward instead, I guess. So I guess that's how we'll leave it, man. I'm gonna simulate to the end of the season with this new team, and hopefully expecting some big things. And I feel like this team can win a championship. What I'm talking about right here. This is what I like to see. Hassan Whiteside wins Defensive Player of the Year for us. 14 points, 11 rebounds, 0.8 steals, and 2 blocks per game. I love to see that. That is great. I do like to see that a lot. Let's see what we got on the team. We got... we don't have anybody on these teams. All defensive team, Raptors, and then that's about it. So when we look at player stats, let's see how everybody did. We got 20. Yeah, exactly. This is way better. Before it was like Kemba Walker or Kyle Lowry with 19 points, and then DeRozan with 22. Now this is a way better stat line. I mean, granted though, we did have Nikola Vucevic, who was more kind of a scorer as well. But anyway, I do like this stat line a lot better than last season's. We are the second seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go ahead and get rolling. If we can get past the Wizards, that's going to help us out a lot because the Wizards are a really good team, and I feel like we could beat anybody after we beat the Wizards. We are down 3-2, so like I said, I knew the Wizards are a good team, and it's going to be tough to beat them. So hopefully we can win 2 games in a row. If not, we go home and I'll have to end the video. So no, okay, we lost by 1. No freaking way. So we lose in 6, guys. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, I'm still waiting till the rest of the playoffs. Show you guys who won. Don't demonetize me, YouTube, please. I didn't say that word. Anyway, the Rockets do win the championship. Chris Paul is your Finals MVP. That's it for me, guys. Thank you guys for being the best subs in the world. This is Crushables. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.